so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Today's video is going to be a no spoiler review on Us Against You by Fredrik Backman. Atria Books was so kind and sent this to me for free in exchange for an honest review, and that's what I'm going to give you. I might as well show you the first book. It's the sequel to Beartown by Fredrik Backman. Okay, now I can tell you what Beartown's about, and I'll also leave my review that I have for Beartown down below. But it's about a town, Beartown, surrounded by forest. It's in the middle of like nowhere pretty much. The closest town is called Head, and they both have hockey teams. They're both against each other. But this is about Beartown and their hockey team and how much hockey makes their little town go round. That's pretty much what it is. And things happen in the first book that are heartbreaking, and honestly I just felt that the situation and how Fredrik Backman explained it was very realistic. And now in book 2 we get the aftermath of all that. It's a town that's trying to repair itself. It's a town that's dealing with the consequences of the first book. And honestly I think he did such a great job in the second book to give us these characters that we already have. Mind you, I will throw this out there. You don't necessarily need to read Beartown before Us Against You. Us Against You does a very good job of touching up on what happened in the first book. But if you don't read Beartown, I don't think you're going to love these characters as to their full capacity. If you don't, like, you have to read Beartown. I recommend you read it. It's a sequel for a reason. But read the first book. You're going to love it. The second book, though, was honestly just absolutely beautiful. I noticed one thing: the character development was insane. We also are focusing more on other characters than as opposed to the last book. There's a couple from the first book that we're still focusing on in the second book, but there are other characters that, while we knew who they were, now we're focusing on them even more. And I really love that. I loved the character development. I loved everything that happens, the choices the characters make, even if they piss me off. I understood it. And it's just so raw and so real. I don't know how Fredrik Backman does this, but you're getting a glimpse into these fictional lives for just pages at a time because it's jumping between all these people. And he makes it so complete, if you know what I mean. Like, for someone who has a lot of little parts that are going from one character to another character, like, you know, you have a Richard Theo, you have Peter Anderson, you have Leo Anderson, you have Maya Anderson, you have Kira Anderson, and then you have Benji, and you have a lot of characters. Mind you, every character I adore, even when I absolutely hated them. But he just has this way of making it feel like you're not missing anything. It's so full circle. It's done, like, it's beyond me because it's a lot of characters, but it never feels overwhelming. It's just flowing beautiful. Honestly, it plays like a movie in your head. A very sad, beautiful movie that made me cry. I felt lots of emotions while reading this book. And I think it's so beautiful. I love Fredrik Backman's writing. He has, this is my third book I read from him, become one of my absolute favorite authors, and I cannot wait till I can get my hands on his other books. He has plenty of other books I still need to read, but I do highly recommend Us Against You. It came out today, so go pick it up. I don't think you'll regret it if you like adult books that have that like slow burn that actually moves very quickly, you know? He did amazing. I absolutely love him. Thank you so much, Atria Books. Because when they told me, hey, do you want to read his book? I was like, yes. I only read one book before that by him, and that was My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry, which was another absolutely beautiful, beautiful read. But I have to say, Beartown, for right now, is one of my, it's my favorite from him of the two that I've read. And, I love these books so much. I think they're going to be favorites for a very, 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 very long time. And yes, these are books that I will definitely reread. But I hope you guys go pick this up. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you like Fredrik Backman. Have you read him? Just let me know. I'm really curious. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.